Well, what's up, YouTube? Hope all y'all guys are doing good. Thought I'd jump on here tonight. Got a few cars I've been wanting to open up. They're on bad cards, and some of them's old blue cards. Some of them is not. Some pretty cool ones here. The card, they just got damaged up, and these are great looking cards, guys. So I think I'm gonna bust them loose. This is something a little bit different from what I normally do. Hope all y'all's doing good. I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys, for dropping in and watching these videos, for subscribing and commenting. I hope everybody sees this does. As I know, I try to put content out pretty regularly, but here lately I haven't had a lot of time to do it. Trying to get caught up on some videos, watching some, been on that today since I've had a little off time today. I've got a few caught up on, but not everybody's. But I do have some pretty cool cars here, man, and we're going to pop these babies open, and some of them is kind of interesting, and we're gonna get started here. First up, we got an 80s Firebird. Not really particularly crazy about the deco, but this is a blue card. It's a pretty old car, actually, guys. I'm going to put these in my display with my other old cars I have on display. We're just trying to kind of look here and see what year this one was made, but as you guys know, I have a bad vision, so let's put it right here in the light. Right there's 1991. So I guess this is a 91 model here, or 91, car. So it's pretty old there. It ought to look really good. It's been in the blister its whole life, so it should look really good coming out of the blister. So let's just open this baby up here, guys, and let's see what we have got. Like I say, all these cars, man, the cards are all booted up on them, so I think they'll be just better for display. Let's see what this dude looks like about the package here. It's definitely really shiny, guys. It's got a really shiny orange paint on there. Cool casting. You notice the wheel right here looks like it's a little too far forward on the back. Almost like the axle is bent from the factory, but it really doesn't appear to be. I think it's just the way it sits. Anyhow, it's got the orange, got purple interior. You see what I'm talking about right there, and that's fresh out of the blister, guys. So, anyhow, that's a pretty cool looking car there. Good air there. We'll zoom it in here for a second, guys, and while we decide which one we're gonna do next here. I tell you, I got this one right here. This is a 66 Chevy Nova, and it is a really, really great casting. What's the other? Is this a 62, I think? It's a Chevy 2. It's actually not a Nova. I thought this was the same casting, but as I got to looking and digging this car out here, let me just make sure and double check this right here. Let's see here. This is the same casting as this one right here. I always thought that was a killer looking car, guys, right there. It's just awesome. But this will be the same kind of car here. And it's just in a different color scheme. And let's crack this puppy up. Let's see what it looks like outside the blister. As I know, guys, I don't open a lot of them, so the ones I do open, it always amazes me how good they look outside the blister. Oof, 502, guys, check it out. They're in that teal color green with the red around the wheels. These cars here make great customs because they have just a killer stance out of the blister. Man, a pretty paint job and set of wheels, and the way they set, it looks amazing. Anyhow, there's another variation of the 66 Chevy Nova. You got the 502, the red with the black stripes down it. It's a smooth looking car, guys. It's a really pretty car. A set of wheels would do wonders for this one, you know. Drop this one up on the turntable right here. Do a little zoomer back in a little bit, give you guys a little bit closer look on the turntable. As we break into the next one here, guys. So what do we want to do next? Y'all want to do a Mustang? Y'all want to do a Firebird? What y'all want to do a Porsche? I tell you, let's do a Mustang. We got one here. Not really crazy about the color scheme of this particular car right here. But it's a really good looking casting, guys. I think with a wheel swap it probably would look alright. But we have the 67 Shelby GT500. And as y'all see, the car is all messed up and bent up. This car is begging to be free. I'm not really crazy about the wheels on it. The red, the color, I don't know, it just doesn't. I'm not crazy about those wheels for some reason. But anyhow, guys, let's pop it open here and let's see what it looks like outside the blister. Y'all know these cars look a lot better outside the blister, so it's probably going to be. And there it is. The 67 Chevy. In the white. Let me see here. In the white and red. You got a little bit of gray down there. Got the racing stripes down the top of it. Kind of a blood red color. Man, that thing looks mean in the front. Look at there. Just mean looking car up there, guys. I like that the grill is actually blacked out on it already. I guess it's part of the interior. But that helps set the front of this car off. Taillights, of course, aren't done. But it is a great looking casting. So we're going to trade spots. We're going to set the Shelby right there. And instead of zooming, guys, I'm just going to scoot the camera up so I'll figure out the next one I'm going to do. I think it stays a little bit more clear. Let's see here. How about another Mustang? Let's do this here. 65 Mustang, Heat Fleet 2011. Sad to say, but such an ugly color scheme on this car, guys. I'm just not crazy about it. Like how the grill's chrome though. Anyhow, let's crack her open and let's see what we got. This one right here screams custom, guys. And there's a certain thing about this one that I like that I hadn't ever done a custom on anything with this car has going for it. It is such an ugly color and it's such a pretty casting, and the color and the casting, the colors just don't make the casting look right, but it's just simply that around the wheels. Because that's what throws it off. Because if you just look, it's really a good looking casting if you bypass the dark spots in that yellow. I think that's what it is those are so dark spots in that yellow. It almost looks damaged or something, I don't know. But the unique thing about this one, and something I've never done a custom on, which flames on the hood, is it actually has the opening hood, guys. And that booger opens way up there. And check that out. I don't know if that's 3 carburetors on there. Actually 4, I don't know, but anyhow, this one right here is a awesome casting to do a custom on. And it may end up a Spectre Flame color, guys. If I ever get back around to doing some customs, I haven't had time to do none in, heck, I guess a year now, but I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about firing the old airbrush back up. You know, I love to do them, I just haven't had no time since I took up, you know, running the shop that I work at. And just when I started running it, it's like it just become, I don't know, it just took over my life. Anyhow, let's jump right down here to the next one, guys. What we have here is a really pretty car. Not my favorite color, but it's always one of my favorite cars growing up, and I guess it always will be. I'm a big fan of these style cars and the Camaros and the Firebirds. They both look awesome. Oh, sorry guys, and this is 67 Pontiac Firebird 400. Check it out. Good looking car. You see the blisters all worn out looking and all that. Not the blister, but the card in the corners and all. So we're gonna free it out on the rest of the way out of here. We're gonna check it out. I'm trying to make this video a little quicker, guys. I ain't trying to keep you on here all night. Just like I say, it's the first one I've done. Hadn't found anything, and I've been wanting to open these cars, and I thought, well, since I haven't found anything, I really haven't purchased anything right this week, that I was going to go ahead and unbox these cars I've been looking at to unbox. And then sure enough, that's what we're doing, guys. And there it is. There's the 67 400 Firebird Pontiac. It's a good looking car, man. The only thing about this car, I wish it had a little bit of a spoiler on the rear. That would have set it off. But man, it's a good looking car. Great looking casting. It's a good looking car. That grill would be really easy to do. It's just got the way it's chopped down there, man. We'll go back and put the actual chrome around that. Do up them headlights and then do it black and to the sides, you know, kind of detailed up a little bit. This taillights might be a good looking car. Especially if I had a wheel swap, you know, which these wheels here, these are probably my favorite Hot Wheels wheels. As far as mainline wheels, you know, I like these better than any of them. So they look pretty good on this car. You know, I like it. It's a pretty good looking car. It's a roller, son. Here we go. Let's swap them up here. Let's put this one up on the turntable. Give you guys a little bit of a better view while I figure out what we're going to unbox next here. How about a Larry Wood, guys? From Larry's Garage, I have the 8 of 2032 Ford sedan delivery. And this is a gorgeous car, but this car is been up, rode on. I mean, it's been through the mill. And I normally wouldn't open this car. But as you can see there, it's just damaged up. And I actually bought this at an old store building, man. Like an old backcountry store. You wouldn't ever thought you'd found Hot Wheels. I went in there one day and they had 20 or 30 old cars on the pegs. And I guess out of someone's collection, had this writing all over it. But with this one right here being the Real Rider car, the Larry Wood, I went ahead and snagged it up for sure. And it's a good looking car, man. Check that out. It's pretty colors. I've been thinking about opening it. Y'all probably seen this car here before. I know you have, but I had talked about opening it, but I just hadn't brought myself to do it yet. But this one's heavy. Got the metal base going for it. Check it out, guys. It's really pretty out of the blister, and I like it. Be a sweet part of the collection right here. This is gonna go in the case, I do believe. Trying to read that Larry's Garage since 1969. I like the blue and the white, and I like the way the red stripe kind of cuts it apart. I think that looks pretty good. Got pretty wheels on there, Real Rider tires, got some tread on them. Look at that. Good looking car, guys. Anyhow, that's the next one right there. We're going to put it up on the turntable for you guys, and I'm down to 2 more here. One of them is really holds a special place in my heart, and I will tell you why. And when I get to there, but we're gonna zoom in on this one right here. And while we're gonna pull out the Porsche 918 Spider in a metallic silver. Man, this is a pretty car, guys. This car is trash, but this is a beautiful, beautiful car. So let's back it back off here for a second. Hot Wheels Showroom Edition new. This was a new edition for 2013, and I swear I wouldn't open this car, especially being a new edition. Our first edition, but that car is trash, man. Look at that. I think this will be so much better free, don't you guys think? That it would be a lot better. This is another one of those from the store. See the writing on there. I don't know if he just marked, so if anybody stole them, I don't know why he wrote all over the cars for. Anyhow, that was his collection at the time, so who did it don't make me no different. But man, this is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous car right here. I think it's one of the better looking ones of these spider castings that I saw. Check that bad boy out. Such a pretty car. Look at the headlight detail. You got the black down there on the fins on the bottom, or wherever the air induction is. And that's a really pretty color. That silver looks great on it. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous car. Got the gray, I got the silver, got the gray interior. It is a plastic based car. Man, that's a good looking car, guys. So let's set it up on the turntable here. We're starting to wind thin here. I'm down to my last one, guys. Hope y'all have enjoyed this video. This is just something a little different, something I don't do a whole lot of. I do got a lot of nice cars that I don't open. So whenever I do break down to open some, I try to open some nice ones. Some I'm gonna do custom owns, or some that, like I say, actually hold a special place in my heart. This car here, I really, really struggle with opening it. It is on a bent card. Got this one from a flea market. It was originally from a KB Toys for 99 cents. This is the old Sheriff's Patrol police car with the black and the white. Check that out, guys. It's super awesome. Let's see what year this car here is from. Not really sure if this was one of the originals or just a kind of a throwback remake. And I know it's an old one because it's a blue card car. But I don't know if it's the same as the one we played with when I was a kid. And let's see here. 1990. It's probably not the first one that they made like this, but they have made older ones that look identical to this. I'd say probably late mid 70s, 76, 77, 78, maybe late, I'd say late 70s, early 80s. You know, when they had this exact car here, we used to play with it. Me and my cousin, he had the Hot Wheels play set, if you remember back then. It had, I don't know, it was just neat, man. It had all the little buildings and everything connected. He pretty much had the whole set. And this is one of the cars that we played with. We'd meet up at my grandmother's house and spend the night. He'd bring his Hot Wheels set, and then we'd play cars for hours, man, on the Hot Wheels set. I used to love that. I wish I had that set in my room, like the complete set, but anyhow, it is. It's on a horrible card. It's all bent up, messed up. This one here will be put in my shelf, and just a piece that takes me down memory lane. Me and my cousin playing Hot Wheels at my grandma's house. So let's open it up, guys. You can see this pretty black on this top card. And this is a full metal base car right here. Got the little lights up there. Check that out, man. That's awesome. Fresh off the blister. Not every day you see one of these fresh off the blister, guys. Such a nice addition right here to my old car collection. I mean, like, this car's pretty old, you know. It's been in that blister for a lot of years now. 30 years, 35 years, and that's a long time to be in a blister, guys. Anyhow, this is an awesome piece, and I love it. Glad it's finally off the card, guys. Anyhow, that's it for tonight. Glad I could finally catch a little time here before it got too late to jump on and make a video. Touch base with all you guys. I mean, I know some of y'all might have wondered what the world happened to me, because I was pretty regular, and I have been pretty regular, and I will be pretty regular again one day here soon, I hope. But yeah, I just want to jump on here and chit chat with y'all for a little bit, man. Y'all leave me some comments. Tell me what you think about motor cars. I would very much like a little input, guys, on this car right here. On maybe some colors, some wheel choices, some ideas of what to go, the route to go with this car. I was thinking back to maybe a Golf with that opening hood, but then again, I don't really know. There's so many pretty colors out there. I believe we'll come up with a real nice color together, guys. Try to give me some input. I'm sure y'all something I like, but I will say I do like Spectraflame paint or candy paint. So y'all get some ideas what to do with this car, guys. I think this will be a really, really gorgeous custom right here. Especially with that opening hood, you have the opportunity to detail that motor up. Never really done one with the opening hood and had the opportunity to detail one up under the hood. But I sure would like to do a custom on this car, and my airbrush is hollering, man. You know, it's hollering, screaming to use it. It's been a while since I've got to use my airbrush. Anyhow, guys, that's it for the video. Just y'all get out there, go hunt, be safe. Thanks again for all you guys that drop in here and watch my videos, man. It means a lot. And that's it. Y'all have a great work week coming up, guys. Be safe out there. Go hunt, enjoy life, stay safe.